According to researchers, people's views regarding moral and social norms have made major changes in recent decades. In fact, they say they've undergone a near revolution. For example, people's views on the role of women in the home and in society. I spoke to Londoners to hear their views.
I believe they've changed quite a lot. Perfect example is growing up. My dad used to be mainly in the betting shop and things like that, and my mum was the one who done all the cooking, etc. Now my mum hardly cooks and my dad does all the cooking.
Basically, the social norm is that, oh, women should stay at home, cook, blah, blah. But I don't think that, obviously, I think it's 2023, like, people have come in with more equality. People have proven that women can do more and will do more.
Obviously, men and women are obviously paid the same now, and obviously it's not all about women bringing up the children. Men are encouraged to do so as well. And
I think it's a good change for society in general. I know there must be people reluctant to it, but I think it's good. In the financial matters, I think we're all equal.
The study found people's views on the opportunities that social class offers have remained about the same.
you know, in the government, you've always got talking about, you know, the old boys network, or people like who've come through Eton. A couple of public schools have advantages, which is obviously true. But I like to think there's more social mobility these days that enables people to have, good careers and can do stuff off their own back rather than nepotism.
Next, I asked about a more sensitive topic: abortion.
So me personally, I don't believe it should be outlawed because there are circumstances where somebody may need it to be done or want it to be done. So personally, I don't disagree with it, but I don't fully agree with it, but I can understand why.
Of course, it also depends on how much time has been developed. So in my case, I wouldn't do it. For me, it's also a life in there, but I cannot judge or say anything for somebody else who makes us that decision, because I am not in those shoes.
In the UK, abortion is legally limited at 24 weeks of pregnancy for most reasons. But it's allowed up until birth for medical reasons. For example, if the baby has Down syndrome.
In my opinion, that's not fair to the child, because if you look at it, there are plenty of people that have Down syndrome and they are really capable of doing life of themselves. I actually read a few weeks ago about a father who raised like 5 children. That father has Down syndrome, but the children don't, and they are all capable of doing a lot of things.
The study also found far fewer people now agree people should be married before having kids.
Well, circumstances differ from all types of families, but no, I guess that's not the most important thing in this day and age. The most important thing is that if a child, is brought up in a loving family.
Malcolm Hudson, NTD News, London.